Obama is hanging out with Zoran. Yeah, I know. They did the wheels on the bus go round and round. Mayor Zohran Kwame Mamdani and former President Barack Obama are at a child care center in the Bronx reading a book to the preschoolers. Here they are singing Wheels on the Bus. Sir, a second Muslim has hit the preschoolers. A second Muslim, a second African Muslim communist has hit the preschoolers. Mamdani went from hanging out with you to Obama. Well, I mean, he hung out with Donald Trump too. So, oh God, we know what happened the last time a president read a book to a bunch of preschoolers. Why don't you read books like this to us, HasanAbi? Because I'm fake. Obama trying to clout farm off Mamdani is kind of insane. Okay, let's get real for a minute. Let me just start off by saying,
and pussy too.
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, for Barack Hussein Obama, to do this is not a bad thing. It's a good thing because it gives credibility to Zohran Mamdani amongst liberals who love him. You have to remember, liberals still love Barack Hussein Obama. Okay? This is not a bad thing. Barack Obama has been noticeably absent from the national conversation for a minute. He every now and then will chime in with like a tweet here and there. For him to physically lend support. What is this? No, chatters are right. Obama's ratings are actually tanking, dude. People are giving him the Hillary treatment lately, but libs love him and Zoran's loved. No, I think liberals still have a lot of respect and a lot of love for Barack Obama. You guys are wrong. They love him. And it's the exact kind of liberals. It's the exact kind of liberals that still have hangups about the Bernie-crats, Zoran being one of them. So I see this as lending more credibility for an audience that needs to see it for the likes of Zoran. And, you know, he's whispering lib shit into my DSA King's ear. I'm scared. Yeah, I don't think this is like Obama that is like demanding that Zoran become more corporate friendly. And instead, it is Obama reading the room and finally making a decision to lend more liberal credibility to someone like Zoran. Even though liberals already love Zoran, it's still good. Yeah, the who's going to pay for all this healthcare libs that need to see this kind of stuff. This is absolutely vital for the neoliberal Gen Xers getting on board nationwide. As long as Obama isn't actually influencing Zoran as a pure good, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think Obama is going to influence Zoran. But we'll see. I see this as a very positive sign, though. Perhaps I'm too optimistic, but I see this as a very positive sign. You have the king of liberals, okay? The real king. The actual undisputed king of liberalism, Barack Obama, saying, that's my guy. This guy Zoran, that's my guy. This has, in my opinion, tremendous positive impact for all of the Gen Xers, the lead poison generation. They will look to the left flank Bernie-crats with a lot less skepticism than they previously might have. He's hitting him with the Federmizer ray. Yeah, Zoran's going to come out and be like, M is real high tomorrow. I don't think you guys see what's going on. I mean, it's kind of funny to be in this community of all communities and not recognize that there is like internal trouble brewing amongst the establishment Democrats. They are trying to desperately hold on to whatever semblance of control and influence they have over the party at a time when all of the popularity and all the momentum is on the side of people like Zoran, is even on the side of AOC, in spite of the fact that AOC is very rarely putting herself out there. I mean, look at Graham Plattner. Look at what happened in the past couple of weeks with Abdul El Sayed. There are a lot of left flank candidates that are running in primaries all around the country. Look at Ana Lilia Mejia, right? For a lot of those people, like Obama is basically saying, no, this is the direction that the tent must grow in. I see this as, yes, establishment liberalism in some ways offering much needed recognition that they refused to offer for many years to democratic socialism and the actual left flank Democrats, the true left flank Democrats. Obama endorsement is like a fatwa for the Democrats. You can see it that way. You think Hillary or Kamala will do the same or not? No, they should stay away. It's fine. Obama is actually, in many respects, the perfect person because I think Hillary and Kamala Harris have a lot. I would go so far as to say they have more haters in the Democratic Party than Obama does. Obama is more of a uniting figure. It reminds a lot of older boomer Democrats, like a moment where America was on the right trajectory. There was a handsome, charismatic person leading the party. Obviously, we have tremendous criticism for Barack Obama here, but we're not talking about our audience. Everyone here most likely loves Zoran anyway, or, they have their criticisms, but it's like most people understand that Zoran is the closest to this community's worldview than most other politicians in office right now. So for the people who still have hangups about Bernie-crats, about left flank candidates, Barack Obama's presence next to Zoran Mamdani is a good thing because it forces them to see Zoran in a positive way because they love Barack Obama. I don't think they're going to turn on Obama. All those people who fucking complain about like the Podjohns, right? Because there are a lot of them that complain about the Podjohns all the time. They're all over Twitter, all of the fucking consultant class that say like, oh, these guys are just coasting off of Barack Obama's popularity, and all they're doing is destroy the Democratic Party by aligning with the, malignant forces like Hassan and pushing for all these like nasty leftist candidates. Yuck. Like all those people love Obama. When those people see Obama next to Zoran, they're going to be like, okay, I hated Zoran, but I have to reluctantly agree with him.